Second out, round 4.
Well, the man in the silver trunks, David Walker from Sid Cup, former ABA welterweight champion, in pretty good control of this contest. Good flurry by him, got his man in his own corner. Dave Paris really had to prize them apart. I don't think Walker's taken a backward step in this fight so far.
Well, I think he thinks that if he does stay out of range, then if he keeps it at long range, Walker has got to just keep on top of this fella. That's the way he's got to box him. Keep on top of him, sustain the pressure, which he's doing, although he's taking a couple of shots as he's coming in from Dyer, but he knows he must shorten that range, because if Dyer's on the outside with those long-range punches, he's going to be scoring more frequently.
Well, this is a really cracking contest here at welterweight for the Southern Area title. Walker blinking once again, and both of his eyes are very, very red, both very badly marked up. Good little flurry. Dyer once again landing, lovely left uppercut from the former Southern Area champion. Coming up to the...
That's where he doesn't want to be standing, Jim, just in front of Dyer like that. Pretty static target, and just boxing at mid to long range. That's Dyer's fight, and Dyer got through there with a couple of shots, and Walker didn't need to be there. He's got to be up close.
And Walker's also cut. He's got a cut at the outside of his left eye, and you can see Dyer just looking at that. He thinks, hello, what's all this about? So that will certainly encourage Dyer, and Walker will have to try to get this over with. Now he's got Mick Williamson in his corner, and you couldn't get anybody better in terms of cuts. But this will worry the Walker corner. And Dyer is still there, and Walker may be in danger of punching himself out. Dyer's caught him with a couple of good shots in this round.
Yeah, this has certainly been Dyer's best round. I would say he's nicking this round up to now, just being a little bit more accurate with his punches. And Walker just seems to have tired a little bit, and he's walking onto too many shots.
And he got caught again with the left hand, and when he throws that right hand, Walker, he just leaves himself open a little bit. Walker's still trying to keep the pressure on. Trying to force the run. But they've kept up such a pace. I'm not sure they can sustain this for another 6 rounds. Walker's face very, very red indeed, and no signs of wear and tear on the face of Dyer, who caught a little right hand at the end, and straight away into the ring comes Mick Williamson, and straight into action on that cut. Well, it's right on the outside, but they certainly won't want it to open up anymore. And you really need a steady hand, and a good cutsman in the corner, Richie, is just as important as having a good gum shield or a cup protector.
Oh, without a shadow of a doubt. I had the best cutsman in the business, Denny Mancini, and I was very fortunate to have him, but a good cutsman can win or lose you a fight, literally.
Well, it's all about the skill of Mick Williamson now. But that was a very, very good round for Paul Dyer, who got himself into trouble, not just with his opponent, but with the referee in the previous one.
Second out,
well,
round 5.
By no means a lost cause for Dyer, and if he keeps up this pressure, Walker might just run out of a bit of steam. Fair old smear of grease round the left eye of David Walker. He's got to get back to that pressurizing technique of his. Better by Walker. Oh, lovely shot. Oh, that's it. Lovely shot. Absolute gem of a left hook. Absolute gem.
Yeah, terrific looping left hook over his guard, over Dyer's guard, and Walker now must seize this opportunity. He's got to jump on this fella as he is doing, and just sustain the pressure, hoping the ref's going to jump in. This is what he's got to do.
Jimmy Tibbs is up, he's got the towel in his hand, but Paul Dyer is still in there. Everybody on their feet, the whole class of 2002, hoping Walker can end this, but brave Paul Dyer has come back. He was absolutely gone, done and dusted, and he's still there. But one more shot might just do it. The Walker cut has opened up again on the left eye. It has been an amazing night of boxing here in Bethnal Green.
Yeah, Walker walked onto a terrific right hook, I think it was. But he's back in there again. What a fight this is.
And look at Dyer. Dyer's coming back at him. Walker had him just about gone, and now Walker's in big trouble. He's never been stopped as a pro before. Over a minute to go. There's a gum shield out, and it's Walker under pressure. And Paul Dyer, having been virtually gone, has come back.
What Walker's got to do now, Jimmy, he's got to grab Dyer. He must grab him or get on his bike. He's got to do one or the other here.
What an amazing contest, not a person in their seat. Walker in danger of punching himself to a standstill. He thought he had Dyer gone, and now Walker looks to be the man in trouble. He's just about recovered his composure. 40 seconds to go. This could still go either way. Somebody's minus a gum shield. I think it's Walker. And Walker is wobbling. And Dyer is wobbling. And they'll be so glad of that little break. Walker probably doesn't even realise the gum shield is gone. Richie, this is absolutely terrific boxing.
Yeah, a roller coaster of a round. It's gone one way, then the other. Dyer looked to be out on his feet, but then he's come back. And then Walker was out on his feet, and now they're just standing toe-to-toe. Terrific stuff. And you've got to give credit to both fighters for that.
Walker's got him again with the right.
The fitness of these guys is just unbelievable.
Dave Parris says, are you okay? Dyer says, I'm fine. Walker can't believe that he's still there. Walker straight back into it. He hasn't time to stop it. What a run. What a round of applause. Well, British professional boxing at its very best.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that round was probably one of the best rounds I've seen in a British boxing ring for a long, long time. Absolutely excellent stuff. And Davey Walker, he looked to be out on his feet, and then he came back with a rousing response at the end there. Fantastic stuff. Both fighters very, very fit, these guys.
Well, Mick Williamson straight to work in that cut. David Walker must have thought after that left hook it was all over and the title was his. And what strength and, well, reserve. Dyer, that was a wonderful shot. Dyer was all but gone.
Sends out. Round
And look at Dyer, came back from, well, the brink of defeat. Just midway through. 5 rounds gone, 5 to go. Walker all but champion. Dyer, the former champion, all but gone, and very nearly regained it by putting Walker under more pressure than he's ever been under in his career so far.
Well, I scored that round a 10-9 round, literally because Walker, although he got a knockdown over Dyer, he went to a 10-8, but I thought Dyer might have just done enough to win the round, so he brought it back to 10-9. Terrific stuff.
Walker on the attack once again, still getting caught as he comes forward. Dyer throwing occasional hard, accurate punches. Bit of low blow there from Walker. Keep it up, says Dave Parris. Walker's keeping up the pressure. Can Dyer take the pressure once again? Great battle between these two. Walker's turned to run, he's got him with a right hand and another right hand. Good body shot. Left to the body. Dyer down again.
Well, absolutely terrific variation from Walker, and that last left up to the body, that was it really was a killer punch, that, Jim. Excellent stuff.
And you know something, Paul Dyer looked up at Walker and said, well done. And he almost got caught himself. Walker's nailed him with a right hand. Can Walker finish this in the 6th?
Well, Dyer just will not give up. He will not give way. When you think he's out on his feet, he comes back with a terrific shot. Again, it's tremendous stuff.
Dyer covering up as best he can and then bounces back and gets his man with a combination. Walker's nose now bloodied. Dyer is struggling to stay in there. Good left once again from Walker. Jimmy Thames has the towel ready. He won't let his man take anything more than he has to. Again, Dave Paris breaks them up. Walker, one eye cut, his nose cut, left hand again. Dyer comes back with a right of his own. Where do they get the courage and resilience from? And Walker's right eye is cut. Great right hand by Dyer, and a left, and it's going to and fro. Can you believe this, Richie?
But this fight could literally go either way. Both fighters seem to be recovering from punches. And Walker again gets caught with a terrific straight left.
There's 17 seconds to go. We've had two of the most amazing rounds in a British ring this or any other year. Oh, he's got him this time. Surely it's all over. Jimmy Tim says he doesn't want any more. Gallant Paul Dyer has been stopped. It could so easily have gone his way. And listen to this applause. David Walker, surrounded by what's been dubbed the real class of 2002, will know he has been in a real contest against a really brave and really excellent professional boxer. Paul Dyer was within, well, 2 or 3 shots of losing this earlier on. He was within 2 or 3 shots of winning it, and Walker had to dig into the very depths of his boxing soul to win it. What a finish that was. It could so easily have gone in favour of the man from Portsmouth, but the man from Sidcup, the former ABA champion, found something extra special, and these have been the best 2 rounds we've seen at this level in a British ring for a long, long, long time. Walker looks as if he's been hit with a truck, but he has won the Southern Area title, and I'm bet is he wondering, was a Southern Area title worth it? Well, I'll tell you, I think for everybody who's been watching this here on Bethnal Green and on television, the answer is absolutely yes.
That was all right.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dave Paris has insisted you show your appreciation. That was, without a doubt, candidate for the fight of the year. Ladies and gentlemen, we witnessed here today. So, timekeeper Greg Hume recorded a time of 2 minutes and 59 seconds of the 6th round. Referee Dave Paris has stopped the contest, with Dyer in no position to continue. Your winner, still undefeated, and the new Southern Area Welterweight champion from Sidcup and Bermondsey, David Kid Dynamite Walker. And ladies and gentlemen, let's not forget a very brave challenger indeed from